Hi y'all, my name is Melody. Thanks for stopping by, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're continuing to watch me, thank you so much and welcome again. If you like me, you like this channel, please do hit the subscribe button, share it, leave me comments, whatever you want to do. It's absolutely brilliant that you're here. But let's get started and get into this book. Okay, so today's book, we're going to be talking about Someone's Story by B.A. Bellec. First off, I was contacted by the author to read this book. I got sent a free copy. However, the book is actually on Amazon and it's on Smashwords for free now. So you can also get a copy of this book. I will just go over the synopsis and my rating, and I'll go through what I have written about this book because I've decided to be more thorough, or not thorough, but like get more of my things out so that I'm not all over the place. But you know, if you've watched in my channels, you know I am already all over the place. Okay, so in his debut endearing coming-of-age book, B.A. Bellec writes about a group of weirdos that find and save each other from the dark depths of their minds. Someone's story is literally someone's story, as in a first-person narrative of a teenager that calls himself someone. As he struggles to find a new footing in a new space, we encounter many ups and downs of modern teenage life, the difficulties that adjusting to adult feelings brings, and a few tear-jerking surprises along the way. Littered with music, mental health, friendship, loss, meditation, advice, pop culture, and even inspiring an EP, there is so much nostalgia, inspiration, and depth here, it is hard to absorb it all. Cozy up somewhere warm and enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to read you a bit about the author as well. I believe he's Canadian, so let me just read this up here. So, the author of Someone's Story and co-collaborator on the music it inspired, B.A. was born in Richmond, British Columbia, and raised in Langley, British Columbia, before settling in Winnipeg, Manitoba. His first adventure was a career in finance where he spent 15 years developing his business skills. His highest achievement was the Certified Payroll Manager designation. He still currently consults with businesses on their systems and processes. Over that period of time, he also attended film school where he started to nurture his early creative abilities. A self-starter, always interested in research, he taught himself many of the aspects of storytelling through reading books, screenplays, and material online. Whenever he found an inspirational piece of art, he quickly went to the source to find the story behind the artist who created the work. It took many years after attending film school for him to finally combine his creative skills with his life experience to tell the story he had been holding back. Some of his favorite creative people are Lucas Rossi, Justin Fernstein, Peter Jackson, Stephen Chbosky, John Green, and J.K. Rowling. I'm going to say nothing about the last one. Currently, he is pounding away on the keyboard, writing his second novel called Pulse. This project is a change of pace with more details to come in a few months. He's an avid jogger and walker, frequently using them as a way to work through the tough spots in his life and his manuscripts. If you found it this far into his material, reach out to him on Twitter and make sure to subscribe for future endeavors. Okay, so obviously he's a walker and runner, so that actually comes into the book as well, to be honest with you. So, I'm just going to get into what I wrote here. So the book begins with a runner running on a snowy trail in the wilderness, maintaining his pace by paying attention to the crunching of his feet. His narrative is woven throughout the book as a second narrative to the first narrative. The next thing we know that we're introduced to someone who's leaving his country hometown for the city after his father tells him that he has a new job there. From what information is gathered is something has happened to someone at his high school, but we aren't privy to this information. Once arriving in the city at the beginning of summer, someone sees a counselor meeting at a coffee shop where he is drinking his favorite blonde roast. The counselor gives him some work to do for the summer, such as getting a job and meeting other teenagers. These tasks are completed when he starts working at a pizza delivery shop where he meets a mysterious girl and her brother. When the summer ends, he goes to school where he returns to counseling and joins a group of outsiders, which includes like the girl's brother, but not the girl herself. Not everything is what it seems, and questions are answered one by one of what really is going on. The book deals with mental health, loss, and the teenage experience. The answers and the turning point of the book are something completely unexpected. This book is good for young adults, teenagers, and adults, and viewing the aspects of mental health experience as a teenager. I can't actually say too much about the book without giving away the turns and twists in the book, because to be honest, when I was reading it, I was like, oh, okay. So I gave, and so on my Goodreads, I think this shows as a 5, but it's like a 4.8. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Because I was not expecting what was actually happening or what was really going on behind the scenes. And I would suggest that you read this with a completely open mind. The main character is called Someone because I feel like it's supposed to be like an everyman sort of character. So it could be anyone. And that's the point of it. This could be anyone that this type of thing happens to. So I would suggest that you read it like that. Like I said, I can't say much more about this book without giving away the twists and turns, and the twists and turns are pretty surprising. So definitely would recommend. Go on his Goodreads and Smashwords. I've never heard of Smashwords, but apparently it's on Smashwords for free. And just download a copy and read this book. Anywho, so that's this book. That is Someone's Story by B.A. Bellec. I've been your host, Melody. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay positive. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.